The man just gave Connie a quick glance, and surprisingly, she immediately understood what he meant. Right after that, the man walked into the bathroom with a mischievous grin, and Connie quickly followed him in. The two had a tense and secretive encounter in the bathroom. Connie was a high school literature teacher who, despite being in her 40s, still had plenty of charm. That day, while she was out shopping, she suddenly got caught in a violent rainstorm with terrible weather. Unable to catch a cab at all, she had no choice but to struggle home against the heavy wind. Unexpectedly, a gust of wind blew her right into a young man's arms, and they both quickly apologized to each other. When Connie stumbled and sat down on the steps, Paul noticed her knee was scraped and bleeding. He kindly told her his apartment was just upstairs and offered to let her come up to clean and bandage it if she didn't mind. Connie initially wanted to get home as soon as possible, but for some reason, she was charmed by the man's easygoing and humorous demeanor, and ended up going upstairs with him. After her wound was taken care of, Paul had already made hot tea. Connie had planned to thank him and leave, but stayed when he warmly insisted. Worried about her young son at home, she borrowed Paul's phone to call the babysitter and check on the child. While she was on the phone, her long, elegantly restless legs caught Paul's attention. Before she even finished her call, Paul thoughtfully brought over some ice for her injury. This gesture caught Connie off guard, and worried he might have other intentions, she quickly mentioned she had an 8-year-old son. But seeing how witty and considerate Paul was, Connie was afraid she might develop feelings, so she hurried to get up and leave. But Paul insisted on giving her a book as a keepsake, so she casually picked one from the bookshelf. After getting home, Connie lay in bed and couldn't help thinking about the handsome and interesting Paul, but when she thought of her adorable son and devoted husband, she felt torn. She had no idea that this small, uncontrolled thought would eventually lead her to a point of no return.